Now, a reminder, I can't have my camera running for some reason while this game is playing. It crashes the stream. So. So shut the fuck up. It's time.
I found him.
Start. Sandbox. It begins. Okay. Now, what have we got? SWAT. Oh my god. SWAT with what? SWAT with what? Farmaz? AUG? P90? What a classic. SWAT with a P90. Versus. Now, I don't think there's anything in here, is there? There might be one under, like, modern. A modern soldier. I mean, that could be anything. Let's see what else we've got first. Wizards of air, earth, fire, or lightning. Which element do you want to put forward? Which bender? I mean, it's got to be fire, hasn't it? And we need 16, right? Okay. Then we need Cyborg Soldier Arcs or CZ Evo 3. I don't know what that means. Any ideas? What could that possibly mean? Does that mean anything to anyone in here? Is there anyone in here? Am I even streaming right now? I guess we'll just go with arcs. Green Army Man. The Viet Cong. What's the difference? A rifleman, right? USNC Army Rifleman. Not a marksman. Marksman's a sniper, is it? Oh, it's daylight savings. Right, what time is it in the USA then? 1 hour early. It's 1 hour later. Okay. I'm surprised anyone's in the stream. Normally I start the stream too late. What's a Raynor Marine? Or what's a Dominion Marine and what's a Raynor Marine? Ask about the time and everyone replies. Ask about anything else that I actually need and no one. Whack wrote, it's 10:30. Everyone else in the chat room. 10:30, me. What's a Dominion Marine and what's a Raynor Marine? Raynor equals StarCraft character. What's a Dominion Marine then? We'll put the StarCraft Marines in. Where are we? Doom Eternal Marines. SWAT. No, that's the wrong type of SWAT. What's a Galactic Soldier? Phase 1 Clone Troopers for sure. Battle droids. I'll put them in for now, but we might take them out. Mandalorians. There's phase 2 clone troopers as well. Ultramarine is a thing, right? Wait, what's an Ultramarine veteran though? Is that like a super unit? Oh, we're out. That could be it. How many is that? Hang on. Would 12 be correct? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 12 would work, wouldn't it? Okay, let's get one more in. I want like an Ultramarine or whatever, but is an Ultramarine veteran like a different deal? Fuck it. It has to be 16? Is this going to seed one of them? Half 12 is 6. Half 6 is 3. Great, didn't help me at all. Alright, I need more suggestions then while I add these in. SWAT versus Fire Wizards versus Cyborg Soldiers versus Green. Well, I guess I'll just do this. Plastic Army Men. Toy Soldiers versus the Viet Cong. USNC. Oh, I didn't add that. Add. What's going on? What's wrong with it? What is a buy? One buy required. What's a buy? Oh, it's fucking thinking. Buy equals someone does fight in round. Okay, USNC. Rifleman. Okay, so we need more. We need 4 more. I don't know how to like search for like. I guess we could put in some of these other ones. Stop asking for fucking Tau for the 5th time. It isn't in the game. I mean, Jesus Christ, what do you want me to do? Code it in? word marine. What's the difference between these? Chaos Space Marine. Corn Berserker. What's a Blood Marine? I mean, Black Templar looks good. What's that? Put that in. Right, what have I written? Police. SWAT, Clone, Shock Trooper. What's an Eldar? What is that? Sure. There are obviously no archers in it because how are archers going to defeat guns? June? Nothing. Magic. Angel Archer. Mage. Mass Effect. Imperial Conscript. Oh, is that from Mass Effect? Is that what that is? I don't know what an Imperial Conscript is. How many is that? Is that 4 of them? What did I just add? Imperial Conscripts. I don't know what that is from. Apparently it's from Mass Effect, but I don't remember there being anything. Eldar Guardian. Oh, these have swords, not guns. Is that right? The Black Templar? So we don't want them. What else did I just add? Which one? I feel like I added something else. The Warhammer one's completely useless to me. The actual name of it, my god. It is like fucking pulling teeth with you people. Do you know that? You know how hard it is to do this? Black Legion? What's Black Legion? We could put normal stormtroopers in. They're probably exactly the same. SWAT, just not listening to anything I'm saying. It is making me crazy. I honestly feel like I'm in like a Hellraiser movie. What did I say? Black Legion. Chaos Marine Black Legion. I don't know what that is. I'll add it. Okay. It's done. There's your 16. Shuffle the seeds. This is how it looks. Battle droids versus toy soldiers. Mandalorians versus Ultramarines. Stormtroopers versus the Black Legion. The Viet Cong versus Doom Marines. Raynor Marines versus SWAT. Eldar Guardians versus Fire Wizards, USNC Riflemen versus Clone Troopers, and Imperial Conscripts versus Cyborg Soldiers. I have no fucking idea what to expect from this. First up, battle droids. B1 battle droids, bear in mind, versus toy soldiers. And these are like plastic toy soldiers, not the toy soldiers the movie. The prediction is going up now. B1 droid. $5,000 of each in the June in Arrakis. We could give them more space, couldn't we? Because range might actually be a factor here. Start them further apart from each other. Everyone thinks the battle droids are going to beat the little plastic toys. I wonder why. You can vote with channel points. This is gambling.
I found him.
Alright. 90% of the points on the B1 battle droids. 22 people have put 700k on them. And 19 people have put 77k on the toy soldiers. Here we go. Round 1 of the new tournament. Ranged things with guns. Okay. Battle droids. Where the fuck are the others? Oh, they're really far away. Maybe too far away. Fuck it, go. What's this? Is this where they're gonna meet? It's just started raining in the... I wonder if these guys can even... I'll start the next battle a little closer. They do have guns. He started aiming at one, that guy. Are they even anywhere near each other yet? I still can't see them. Where are they? Oh my god, there's so many of them. There they are. Here we go. Oh my god, they're going to get on this hill. They're going to meet on this hill. Oh, the battle droid's going to take the high ground here. Here we go. A lot of poo points available for the people who voted Toy Soldiers. It's begun. I'm not seeing many robots fall. I mean, all that. And for what? The battle droids won.
Good.
Battle droids win round 1. Pretty easy looking victory too. Battle droids go through. Now it's time for Mandalorians versus Ultramarines. I don't know what that is. I don't know what half of these things are. Mandalorians. Ultramarines. The prediction is up. Mandalorian. Ultramarine veterans. Well, they look much bigger. Aren't Ultramarines like steroided to shit though? Isn't that like their whole thing? They're just roided up. Alright. 12 people so far put 300k on Mandalorians. 19 people put 500, 600k on Ultramarines. Don't know much about Warhammer 40k IP. I do know there's going to be a show soon, which everyone who likes Warhammer is going to hate, but the rest of us are going to love. Putting money on it now. Big bucks on the Ultramarines. What is going on? Where am I? Where are any of them? Why are you making me manually look? Okay. These are the Ultramarines. Oh, the classic looking Warhammer soldiers. Means over here somewhere. That's got to be them there, is it? It's still quite far away. It doesn't look that far away on the map, does it? going on? It didn't load in. Maybe they're bugged. Here we go. Why is there so little of them? Done it again. Lazy Statue is going fully neurodivergent in the chat room right now. It shows 0 troops in the top right. The number of troops is bugged. They're not starting out at 5k. Having a panic attack. Having a fucking full-blown panic attack. Calm down. It's not real. Nothing about this matters. Breathe. Take a deep breath. Why is there so little of them? Okay, that's pretty close. That'll have to do. Go. Oh, I can't control it. Jesus Christ, what is happening? Game. I can't control it. We're gonna have to go into cinematic mode. Jesus. I'm not seeing anyone die on either side, but I also can't control anything. Oh, there they go. They are dying. Jesus. This is insane. What is even happening? It looks to me like the Space Marines are winning, but I can't tell. I think it might be 5,000 Dinjarins. No, he has one pistol, right? Not dual. I'm not seeing any dead Space Marines. But they're in the tree line, it's quite hard to tell. Oh no, there are dead ones. Fuck. Dude, this is crazy. The fact this is at night time as well is so sick. It's definitely not Bo-Katan. She does dual wield, but she doesn't have the shiny Mando armor. Maybe they did try and make Bo-Katan though. They tried to give us some blue. She doesn't have the Death Watch shit. It's weird how the Mandalorians are like moving around a bunch. This is crazy. A proper fight. Look at them, they're just standing there. "26 people put 1.2 million on Ultramarines. 26 people put 572k on Mandalorians. I would love to know what the stats say, but I'm going to leave it. Just to wind up the neurodivergent people in the chat room that haven't shut up all morning. Absolutely furious at not being able to watch the numbers change. This is your punishment. I mean, it looks to me like there's a lot more dead Mandos. I love the fact that they're moving around. Oh, he's moving. Look at him. This game has a tendency to crash my computer, by the way, so if it does crash, hold on for a couple of minutes and I'll restart the stream. We could be here for a while. This is crazy. What's happening? Are they just hitting the hillside now? Are the Space Marines even firing at the Mandalorians? I feel like it'd be over if they weren't just firing at the ground. They are kind of... The thing is, the Mandalorians are moving around so much that eventually, surely... Jesus, look. They've moved off that line. But maybe this actually gives the Mandalorians a chance. We could put this down to tactics. Into the water!
Quickly into the water. This is the way.
Oh, you can see where they started. They were clearly losing. And then what? Look at this. They are moving around, so in theory they will slowly edge forward. This is like those 2p machines you get at the arcade. This is exactly what the Mandalorian Wars were like. Yeah, just a bunch of people firing at each other and it doing nothing. Right, let's look at the stats. Oh, I've summoned a tornado. I'm telling you, it's all broken. Oh no, I didn't. There's just a tornado for no reason. Is it actually doing anything? This will change the fight. Because it didn't kill him. They summoned it themselves. But it changed the fight. It gave them a new angle. Okay, I can move the controls now. Yeah, the Mandalorian's tactics was kind of working for him. Until the tornado came. Yeah, it could be Jango Fett. Yeah, that's true. It does look like him. That's probably right. Which is perfect. Ultramarines. Yeah, the terrain kind of affected that one. Ultramarines win. Now we're going with Stormtroopers versus the Black Legion, which I think sounds like it's going to be the exact same fight. I don't know what that means. And the prediction has begun. Stormtroopers versus the Black Legion. Black Templar, that's not it, is it? Well, they were at the bottom, but I'm not sure. Black Legion, where is it? There it is. Stormtroopers versus the Black Legion. All the money on the Black Legion right now. If the Stormtroopers pull a win out of this, the 17 people that put a few points onto Stormtroopers will win big. Here we go. No, they're not loaded in again. I have no idea what the Black Legion is either. I'm pretty sure it's Warhammer. If you've never heard of it, it's Warhammer. Here we go. Okay. Here we go. Stormtroopers, Black Legion. Fucking hell. I mean, getting shredded. It's already over. Jesus! Warhammer stuff is OP, isn't it? And it's hilarious because none of us know what any of the Warhammer stuff is, apart from the like 17 autistic people in the chat room who know everything about it. Black Legion, win. Alright, now it's time for the Viet Cong versus Doom Marines. Why are the Viet Cong in it? Let me set the prediction going. Prediction is up. Where are the Doom Marines? Not a single person put points on the Viet Cong so far. Oh, there we go. 10 people put 7.3k, whereas 18 people put 927k on the Doom Marines. Alright, hold up one sec. Okay. 3% of the points on Viet Cong, 97% on the Doom Marines. Here we go. 5,000 in each. The Viet Cong versus the Doom Eternal Marines. What the fuck are they firing? They're arcing their shots. The Viet Cong aren't even getting close. Didn't kill one of them. Viet Cong lose to the Doom Marines. They're going through against the Black Legion. Now it's time for Raynor Marines against SWAT. So these are StarCraft Marines, right? StarCraft Marines versus SWAT with P90s. Again, all the points on StarCraft Marines here. 1.8 million points from 32 people on the StarCraft Marines. People really gambling, hoping it works out for them. The poll's closing. Here we go. It's going to be the same situation. The P90 is just not going to have the range. Although none of the shots are landing. What is happening? Are they coming? Oh, they're just firing to force them to run into a wall of bullets here. What the fuck? Here they go. Have they even got a shot off? They're backing up and using the range. I don't even know if SWAT have fired a bullet. They killed 5 of them. It's over. The StarCraft Marines win. And no one was surprised. Okay, now it's time for Eldar Guardians, don't know what that is, versus Fire Wizards. The prediction is up. Eldar Guardians versus Wizards of Fire. The prediction is up. What are Eldar Guardians from? Fire Wizards from just fantasy. These are just fantasy wizards that cast fire spells. They're also from 40k. Okay, well. But they ain't no Space Marines. $1 million poo points from 28 people on the Eldar Guardians. 26 people put 287k on the Fire Wizards here. Let's see how this plays out. These are the Eldar Guardians in green. The Fire Wizards in grey. Jesus. They're not dying. They have shield spell? Wait, do they have shields? What is happening? Are these the correct things? Oh, they are wizards. They don't have shields. They have to get close though. They haven't fired a single fucking spell, have they? Magic. Motherfucker. The rivers of blood behind them. Oh my god, they're still alive! Do they have to fight melee? No, they're firing the spells now. My god! There's a lot of dead wizards, but my god, they actually are surviving. I don't think they're going to be able to hold out, but Jesus, if they had started right next to them, I wonder if this would have been a different match. Fuck, man. I'm curious about that one. That was crazy. The Eldar Guardians win, of course. But I'm going to just do a little test here. Because I'm very curious as to what happens if I do this. If they actually would have stood a chance. What's going on with the numbers? I mean, it's a much closer fight. Look at that. That's magic, motherfucker. That's magic. Yeah, they're pulling away. Their ability to back up and take the range. If the wizards had range, I guess their spells are like D&D spells. 60-foot range. What do they have? 120-foot max? Most wizards for evocation spells. Good God. What the wizard's made of? Well, I assume they've got some sort of like spells to deflect or survive. They might have fire spells as their attack, but what if have they sort of factored in the fact that wizards have mage armor and shield spells and shit like that? Abjuration magic, baby. You guys are not thinking with magic, you're thinking with your puny mortal minds. There's still not a chance. The backup is killing them. Oh really? Oh, I didn't. How can you tell? You'll notice. Oh look, they would have been. Oh, they backed up against the edge there. I almost want to run it again with them backed up. If they can't escape the wizards, would they lose? Damn. Can't believe the wizards stood a chance there. That was mad. Holy shit. We know who would have won if we had done like fantasy ranged stuff like archers and things. Which I do want to do. I want to do like fantasy elves versus like World War I shit. Okay, so Eldar Guardians win. Fire Wizards put up an insanely good fight. It's a mind-blowing potential upset. There would have been crazy. Next, it's USNC Riflemen from Halo versus Clone Troopers. This one might be interesting. Phase 1 Clone Troopers. I can't tell with this one because it's Phase 1 Clone Troopers, which has a significant difference to Phase 2 Clone Troopers, but pretending doesn't have a fucking clue. No one has a fucking clue, you know? As if you know the difference between a Phase 1 clone trooper and a Phase 2 clone trooper in this game. Like, whoever coded in... They could have been coded by two completely different people. It's mods, you know? It's not like they've been balanced. It's not like they sat there fucking balancing this out. It's such a fucking, like, piece of shit just saying shit that, like... Just to try and appeal to people's sense of, like... Like, just trying so desperately to be a normal human being. The absolute mask. Yeah, oh, I'm just like you and really like all the things you like, and I'm really similar to you and I like all the things you do, and I can involve myself in those conversations really easily by just talk. Yeah, I can't really tell because of the Phase 1 clone troopers. I mean, just the worst. Much more evenly split. 27 people voting, 488k points. 17 people with 392k. Surely this mod got ODST troopers. I have no idea what that is. Okay, here we go. Most of the points on the Halo Marines. Shameful. ODST. Shock troopers? Yeah, it does, but I didn't want to... I don't want to make them too elite, you know? I know that the Space Marines are just... I mean, the final fight is probably just going to be the 2 Space Marines, but... I was trying to keep it even, but we ran out. Stormtroopers. No, clone troopers. They have the range. I love it when it's at night time. Ah, just fell over. Didn't get shot. Just fell over. Pretending to be dead. Just going for that government, you know, the veteran grant or whatever. Obliterated them, basically. Obliterated them. The clone troopers win. Lots of points. The first upset of the day. And now it's time for Imperial conscripts. What's that from? Versus cyborg soldiers, which is just... I have no idea. I think it's just someone made. And we went with ARCs. I don't know what the difference between ARCs and Evo. ARCs 200 and CZ Evo 3 is. I've got literally no idea. I'm hoping that one of them is. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to have a look and just check that it's not melee. So, Imperial conscripts. No idea what these guys are or what they're from. I've forgotten. Versus cyborg soldiers. No idea. Could be anything. Poll is up. Imperial conscripts are from 40k. Are they just the... Oh, they're just the little bitch boys. I actually know about the Imperials. They're just the humans from Earth, right? Aren't they just like Nazis? Nazis versus cyborg soldiers. Okay, cyborg soldiers, ARCs 200. I'm guessing ARCs 200 is a gun. Okay, yeah. Okay, it's a rifle from Rainbow Six, so that's the gun they have. Okay, so just a bunch of fucking Warhammer Nazis versus a bunch of cybernetically enhanced Rainbow Six soldiers. That's what we've got going on. Who will win? 1.4 million on the cyborg soldiers and 244k on Imperial conscripts. Why? Why are so many of you convinced? There's no way any of you know what the fuck these cyborg soldiers... What are they from? Are they from something? Are they from something? Wolfman, that looks so insane. What you've written there looks absolutely insane. Go. Imperial conscripts are just basic scrubs. Yeah, but you don't know what cyborgs are, is my point. Because they're not from anything. Everyone's so convinced. They're like, yeah, well, the Imperials are really lame. So obviously these completely random modded fucking creatures. Okay, here we go. Imperial conscripts versus cyborg soldiers. Lasers versus modern guns. Do the conscripts have lasers? I mean... I have no idea. Cannot tell who's winning. I mean, it looks like the conscripts are getting the upper hand. Nope. They just all look exactly the same. Cyborg soldiers win. Killed one of the enemy. Decimated. Okay, we're up to round 2. It's going to be B1 battle droids versus Ultramarines, the Black Legion versus Doom Marines, the Raynor Marines versus Elder Guardians, Clone Troopers versus Cyborg Soldiers. First, B1 battle droids versus Ultramarines. Prediction beginning now. B1 battle droids versus... Are they down here somewhere? Ultramarines. Oh yeah, the Ultramarines are absolute fucking gigantic. We figured out what the fuck Wolfman typed there. I thought maybe he'd written Nazis, but now that I think about it, there's only one thing he could have written. Why did he do that? It's that South Park episode where he goes on the Wheel of Fortune. People who annoy you. But in real life. I mean, this is mental looking as well. 13 people on battle droids. If the battle droids win this, so many points. 2.2 million on the Ultramarines here. Are we ready? Ultramarines versus battle droids.
Roger, roger.
Yeah. It's almost not worth having the fucking Ultramarines in this competition. They're so strong. The points are going to be won outside of those fights. Ultramarines go through. Black Legion versus Doom Marines now, which is the same fight, I think. Prediction is up. Black Legion versus Doom Eternal Marines. A little bit more faith in the Doom Marines, but not much. Has anyone figured out why Wolfman decided to get himself permanently banned or what? Has he messaged the mod? I mean, he has to message N. The only person he could justify messaging is N at this point. This is entirely in N's court. N with the gun pointed to the back of his neck. I can't word him out of it either. I cannot figure out why he did that. Other than he's on his phone and he wrote Nazis and it auto-filled it to something else, but also you used the word too much for it to auto-fill that much. So, insane off-meds moment. Raj almost did it. Alright, all the points on Black Legion here. 106k on Doom Marines. 1.3 million on Black Legion. Here we go. Fight. Yeah, same fight. Absolutely same fight. Two alive. One left. Yeah. And no one was surprised at that outcome. Black Legion win. Black Legion go through. Next, Raynor Marines versus Eldar Guardians. This one might be a bit more of an interesting fight. What did I say it was? What are they called? Raynor Marines. So these are StarCraft Marines versus Eldar Guardians, which are the Warhammer Elves, yeah? I didn't want to type the World War II Hitler troops word that you called the Imperials, and I didn't realize how it looked. Nazis, Imperials from our Hammer 40k. I mean, 100% type something else. Raynor Marines versus Eldar Guardians. It's sus, but also it doesn't make sense. It makes sense that he tried to type Nazis, but how the fuck did he butcher it that badly? He added like 3 extra letters. Insane. Here we go. All right, 57% of the points, 657k on StarCraft Marines. 43% of the points, 480k on Eldar Guardians. It begins. I believe him as well, but I do think it was kind of hilarious how bad that looked. It doesn't look like the Eldars are taking any losses. The way that these StarCraft Marines arc their bullets into the air confuses me so much. Quite literally the South Park meme, man. They lost a single guy? What happened here? The Eldars cheeked up. Those wizards were really strong. Yeah, even stronger than I think we realized.
The power of the wizards compels you.
Hi, Dave. Why are they not killing the last of them? What is happening? They won by one. A few points there. I think some winners. There was people that did believe. In fact. Now, clone troopers versus cyborg soldiers is next. Prediction is up. Phase 1 clone troopers versus cyborg soldiers. Uh, 17% of people putting 190k on the clone troopers. No, 17% of the whatever. 82% on cyborg soldiers. Yeah. Do you know something I don't about these cyborg soldiers? What the fuck are you guys? How do you guys know what they are capable of? Why is everyone voting on these cyborg soldiers over the clone troopers? What's happening? I don't know. Were these from something? So Rob, thanks for the 32-month reset, by the way. I'm not sure if I thanked you for it. Yeah, I know what they are. There they go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Looks like they're getting slapped. Oh. Oh, deleted off the board. Okay, so you guys don't know anything. You guys continue to just be insane. Cyborgs took no damage from the previous bout. I thought they did take damage. Wow. Big payout for that one. 1.2 million going over to the other side. Clone Troopers smash it. Here we go. Now here's the real test. Ultramarines versus the Black Legion. Is the first of the semi-final bouts. Eldar Guardians versus Clone Troopers with the first major upset, I would say that was. Ultramarines versus the Black Legion. I don't know the difference between these two groups in 40k, but we know that both of them so far have honestly wrecked. Ultramarine veterans. Where are you? Versus Black Legion. All the big boys. Everyone thinks Ultramarines over the Black Legion. I don't know why. Wolfman explained himself. Well, apparently he tried to write Nazis. Somehow spelt it so badly. And also somehow the auto mod caught it, so he's explained himself and we're gonna let him off. But my god. This is a real coin flip. Oh look, people have changed their minds here. So there was just one or two big betters on the Ultramarines, I see. Okay. Are we sure it was auto-modded? That's a good point. Did you put the stars in yourself? Wolfman? He doesn't know where he is. He's fucking no idea what's going on. I self-censored it and just fucked up how many stars. Right, that makes much more sense to me. You rolled a die. Fair enough. Landed on Black Legion. Okay. I have no idea what they are either. I know what they look like. I've seen them around. Ultramarines. Here we go. 44% of the points on Ultramarines. 56% of the points on Black Legion. 18 people. Ultramarines 32 on Black Legion. Let's go. Fucking hell. Do they have the range? The Black Legion have the range here? It seems like they have range on them. Whoa. Oh, but then again. Oh, I have no idea what's going on now. What is happening? They do have range on them, don't they? But the Ultramarines seem to have the firepower. This is hard to tell. I've got no idea what's going on. Oh my god, that's a lot of dead bodies in perfect unison. Look at that. OCD killing. so many people out there today doing this in real life, rolling some dice with their figurines, their minis. Nice bit of Sunday afternoon warhammering. It's over. Wow. What were the losses like? Yeah. They got 2,796 troops remaining. Wow. That was crazy looking. The Ultramarines win. Now, I'm going to be blown away if they don't take the whole competition here, but let's at least see how this goes. Elder Guardians versus Clone Troopers next. How will this one go? Can we see the Emperor versus Godzilla? Oh, stop everything. Forget it. No, we're not doing this anymore. We're going to stop everything and do the Emperor versus Godzilla, everyone. Hey, JJ, we're doing something right now. We're in the middle of something, in case you hadn't noticed. In case you hadn't noticed, we're in the middle of something. I mean, Jesus Christ. We're in the middle of something, JJ. Hey, JJ, sit down. I'll turn this fucking car around, I swear to God. You want to go to Disneyland? Alright, 1.3 million poo points on Eldar Guardians, 482k on Clone Troopers. It begins. Oh, it's all over. Or is it? Now hang on just 1 second.
Soldiers follow orders.
Oh. My God. Now hold on just 1 second. Good soldiers follow orders. Let's go, the Clone Troopers. What? Obliterated them. What's happening to the head? Giant head syndrome from Theme Hospital or whatever it was called. Well, hold on a second. We might actually have a crazy finale here. Some points for those non-believers. What if? Hang on, but what if though? You know? But what if? This is it, the final. Ultramarines versus Clone Troopers. I'm wondering now. I am wondering now. You know? Remember, this isn't in law. It's not like we can actually compare it. This is just based on whatever stats the people that modded these things into the game gave the stuff. It's time to find out. The ultimate ranged warrior. Where are they? I've gone entirely blind that out. $1.9 million on the Ultramarines, 739k on the Clone Troopers, 21 people, believers. This could turn out interesting. Start a new game today and a player abobted pet mimic. All right. Hi, Gary. Ladies and gentlemen, Gary.
I found him.
This is it. The final round. 2.5 million on the Ultramarines, 1.2 million on the Clone Troopers. There's a lot of points in this one. Here we go. No. No. Whoa. Oh my god. Is it? It's not already over. Oh, it might be. It might well be. Oh, it's over. There's one guy running in. Oh. Oh. It's done. It's done. Didn't kill any of them. I mean, from the start, it was always going to be the Ultramarines. Absolutely fucking smashed it. The winners of ranged combat, Ultramarines. I'd like to do a different ranged one where we maybe put in some like fantasy archers and, you know, like World War II stuff. 40k stuff really just took pretty much every win. Apart from the Imperial people. Yeah. That's that one. Okay. Let's do some heroes. Who have we got? Who have we got in here? Gandalf. Smaug. Have I got 16? Bumblebee. Samus. What's better, beam or multi-missile? What does that mean? Link. Master Chief. Emperor Palpatine. General Grievous. Toad. Broly. Where was I? Yeah. Legolas. Predator. Missile is better on Samus, is it? Alright, we'll do Missile Samus. The Undead Lich King. Oh, there's a version of Predator with the shoulder thing, which I think we've got to give him, right? Isn't it called a shoulder cannon? Is that what that is? SCP-096. Where are we? SCP-096. God Emperor of Mankind. Yoda. I mean, done. There's so many other ones that we can add, that I'm just going to go down the list. Why would we do teams? Why the fuck would we do teams? Just you carry on being a fucking accountant and leave the fucking stream to me. Why would we do teams? It's Record of Ragnarok. Alright, heroes. Round 1. The winners go through. Heroes round 1. Okay, so we've got Gandalf, Smaug, Bumblebee, Samus, okay, Samus, Link, Master Chief, Emperor Palpatine, General Grievous, Toad, Broly, Legolas, Predator, the Undead Lich King. That's from Warcraft, right? SCP-096. God Emperor of Mankind. And Yoda. Oh, wait, did that shuffle them up? It did. Perfect. Okay, first round, Gandalf versus Yoda, then General Grievous versus Toad, then Samus versus the Undead Lich King, Link versus Predator, Smaug versus God Emperor of Mankind, Emperor Palpatine versus Broly, Bumblebee versus SCP-096, and Master Chief versus Legolas. Let's go. First is Gandalf versus Yoda. What an opener. Gandalf. I mean, the same character, you know what I mean? Gandalf versus Yoda. One of each. I've got no fucking idea where they are. They're on there somewhere. There. We've got to make it fucking 500 and 500 just so I can bring them close to each other. We'll give them some range because some of them will have a ranged advantage. I'm hoping that's about right. I don't know how far apart that puts them. Alright. Gandalf, 71% of the points on Gandalf, 29% of the points on Yoda. 8 people voting Gandalf, 22 voting Yoda, but the points and the trust in the Gandalf side of things. For some reason, everyone thinks that because Yoda got obliterated by 10,000 clone troopers the other day, they're like, oh, well, Yoda's shit. And that's, I guarantee you that is why people have not voted for Gandalf here. Because that's how people think, and it's hilarious.
No, bro, because Yoda has got the same, got a lightsaber.
Shut the fuck up. There's no way to know. Absolutely no way to know. Alright, here we go. 57% of the people on the side of Gandalf.
I found him.
Alright, where are they? Okay. There's Gandalf. It begins. They're running towards each other. That's Yoda. Oh, I thought he was dead. He's rolling away. What the hell's happening? Gandalf! The tumbling. A Dark Souls player. A Dark Souls invasion. Is Yoda doing this to him? He is, isn't he? Yoda's fucking him up. Yoda's fucking baseball batting him around. Oh! Gandalf hasn't been able to get a fucking shot off, dude. Gandalf can't get a fucking shot off. Oh, he's bloodied. Throwing him about. Oh God, I've lost him. I mean, this is just brutal to watch. The Last Samurai. The scene in The Last Samurai where he keeps getting up. The scene in The Last Samurai where Tom Cruise just keeps standing up. Oh, this is horrendous.
It ain't about how hard you're hit. About how many times you can get hit and keep getting up.
This is crazy. He's just got so much health, but... This is insane. I wish I could see their HP, you know? I mean, there's no hope that Gandalf's going to win this, but I have to let it play out just in case. Because for all we know, Gandalf gets some sort of fucking one move off and kills Yoda with it. Maybe Yoda yeets him so far that Gandalf actually gets up and pops off a move. Here he goes. Gandalf's like trying to melee him, I think. Gandalf the Red.
Kill the Gandalf. I must repeatedly bludgeon you to death. I will. Death by 1,000 cuts you will have.
It's a lightsaber as well. How fucked up is Gandalf right now? He keeps cauterizing his wounds.
Toy with you like a cat and a mouse. I will lead you to the moon. I will.
I mean, Gandalf, do something. Do a spell. What are you doing? Do a spell, Gandalf.
Elden Ring rolling. Save you. It will not.
I do such a shit impression of Yoda, I can't do it.
Slap the bitch out of you. I will. Slap the living piss out of you. I will.
I mean, the scene for... Ah! Fair play to Gandalf for not just fucking going down like a sack of shit. But my god. Yoda. Fuck. This scene. You remember this movie? He gets up again. He knocks him down. And he gets up again. That was Gandalf versus Yoda. Gandalf versus Yoda. The most Gandalf versus Yoda movie. That was based on this game. That movie was based on this game. Alright. Oh, we haven't started the tournament. Here we go. Hero units. Round 1. Yoda wins. Okay, next. General Grievous versus Toad. Methinks... Methinks me knows. Methinks me knows. Prediction is up. The fuck is he? General Grievous. Toad. They should be in the same spot, right? No idea. Yeah, one there. I don't know. We'll figure it out once the fight begins. General Grievous versus Toad. It's actually... Oh, of course. I forgot that Nintendo people are cultists. I forgot that Nintendo people are cultists. There's a few Marvel fans in here like, huh? Nintendo? A few X-Men fans, you know what I'm saying? I need to financially recover my shit. Sorry, Toad. 775k on General Grievous so far. 177k on Toad. A surprising amount. 21 people putting money on Toad here. 24 people putting it on Grievous. We don't know if Toad... I mean, I too would probably vote for Toad just in the hopes that I'd get some money back. Put 1 poo point on Toad. And just hope that I win on the other side of things. because the upset would be incredible. For all we know, Toad is the strongest unit in Ultimate Epic Battle Simulator 2. There's no way of knowing. Well, there is. We're doing it. We're going to put 16 more hero units into another group, and then we'll have the 2 winners battle it out at the end as well. 80% of people on Grievous here. And where is Grievous? There he is. Here we go. There's Toad. Here we go. That fucking image right there. I mean, the next round should be interesting. Yoda versus Grievous, but yeah, I mean, General Grievous obliterates Toad in that round, of course. It was worth putting some points on it in hope, but Yoda versus Grievous next. Alright, Samus versus the Undead Lich King. No idea, personally. No idea, personally. Because I don't know anything about either of them. That was Wolfman typing in chat. Represented. Alright, Samus with the multi-missile was the thing, right? Where are you, Samus? Versus the Undead Lich King. Who, the only thing I know about the Undead Lich King is that in Hearthstone he gives a thing reborn. In Battlegrounds. Well, Brad sees in his head when someone suggests Nintendo is better than anything, yeah. 100% agree. %58% of you think Samus. 31 people putting 218k on Samus. 18 people putting 160k on the Undead Lich King. Hard to tell. Not many points in it. People making bets, but not willing to see in these opening rounds whether they really have faith in any of them. There's Samus. Just limbering up before the beginning of the fight. And the fight begins now. Oh! Ranged attacks. Ooh! He's still alive? Oh, he's dodged one. He's close. What happens when he gets there? She's pushed him back. Can she hit him again? Oh! He's pushed him back. I mean, Lich King just struggling against that. Oh, he's got a stab in. They're attacking. They're in. This is it. Oh! My God! And almost a 50-50 split. 218k on Samus, 215k on the Lich King. And the Lich King takes it. My God. Lich King going forward there. Incredible work. I wonder how strong he is then, because he ate a few of those missiles. It's now Link versus the Predator. The Predator. I'm going to see the new Predator movie. Link versus Predator. Now, Predator also has a cannon. But we've just seen a melee character win against a ranged character. So I wonder, Link versus Predator. Where is he? Joe Biden's in the next tournament, by the way. Make sure you tune in for that, because it's probably going to be tomorrow. Predator with cannon. Uh, 4% on Link. 94% of the points on Predator. 10 people voting Link. 22 voting 630k on Predator. This could be a major upset. This could be a major upset. $155k now on Link. Someone put some money in. But 943k on Predator. Hi, Florence. I love dumping 200k on one side and seeing everyone pile on because they don't read. Yeah, I know. Everyone's so fucking... Such cheap. Cheap cock. Here we go. Woof. Shots fired. He's up! Oh, they're all hitting. Predator's backing up. He's getting back up. This is unbelievable. If he gets to him, what happens? He's closing the gap, but can he do it? If he misses, Predator. Oh, Link fucked up there. He got glitched out. He's stuck. Link is stuck. He's moving again. Dodged one! Oh my God. Link's backing him up. A hit again. He gets back up. Oh, Link is getting stuck on a leaf here. Link's stuck on a leaf. Link! Move, Link! Move! Run! Dude, I so want Link to win. What is happening to him? He can't... If he gets to him, what happens? Has he lost his legs? Why can't he move? Has he crippled him? What's happening to him? Do we need to put him on a different map? Or do we just accept the fact that Link has been crippled? I'll tell you what, I'll give him one more chance in another map. You think it's a Predator's weapon? I don't think there is anything that can do that. I'm gonna check. I'm gonna check what Predator has got going on. If he has got something like that going on. Predator cannon. I don't know. I don't think it's his weapon. I don't think it's his weapon. I'm going to put them on a different map here. In here. They're in that city somewhere. Here we go. The rematch.
I found him.
It's the cloaking. If it happens again, I will happily... Let me just check they're not glitched into a wall. Say that... Where is he? He's there. We'll put it down to Predator cloaking and shit. No, he's catching up to him this time. Or is he? He's on him. He's backed him up onto a wall straight away. No! He's glitched him out. It is the weapon. Wait. Wait, he's got him! Predator shouldn't have backed up into that corner. He should have gone up the stairs. He's doing it! Predator's trying to escape. Predator needs to get the fuck out of that corner. This is how big Link is canonically. He's like a Fall Guys. Oh! I'm giving it to him. I'm giving it to him after all that. It wasn't rigged. We know that Link was going to eat up all of those shots. We saw him do it. He would have caught up to him eventually and would have done him. I was more curious about whether Link could do him in 2 or 3 hits. Predator can't do Link. Link, as far as I'm concerned, absolutely wins. 2 of 3. Different map. The Viking Winter. So he's going to be in the water. City of Troy is the one where he glitched on first, wasn't it? June. Here we go. Where are they? On Arrakis. Unlimited space to back up for Predator on this map, giving him the chance to keep that range up. Oh, was that a miss? Where is he? He's glitched out. He's done it to him again. Something about Link getting hit about 10 times in a row glitches him out. The thing is, Predator didn't win the first round. He just glitches out for some reason once Predator gets somewhere. He just can't close that gap for some reason. I'm calling it. It's over. Link wins. Predator's cheating somehow. Predator is cheating. I don't know what he's doing. It's the Gladiator. It's Gladiator where he poisons him at the end. I'm giving it to Link because Link slapped the fuck out of him once he actually caught up to him. Predator's juicing, or he's done some bullshit. It's Predator. Predator's evil as fuck. He doesn't give a fuck. He'll poison you in the fucking street. It's now Smaug versus the God Emperor of Mankind. Now, if it wasn't a game glitch breaking fucking matchup before, definitely is now. Smaug, I don't know how that looks, versus I don't even know what the God Emperor of Mankind is, but I think it might be another fucking Warhammer 40k thing. So I don't know. This could be who knows, you know? I mean, who knows how these people have coded this shit. The person who coded God Emperor of Mankind probably is the worst person you've ever met in your entire life. Is the God Emperor of Mankind incredibly OP in Warhammer? Because it sounds like it. Or is it just a thing that he gives, like a name he gives himself? He's just a Giga Space Marine. We gave it to Link in the third match. It was kind of a bizarre fight. He's a corpse in a chair. Right, okay, so Smaug's just going to eat him, yeah? He doesn't look like a corpse in a chair. Okay. Smaug. Thanos. Alright, 43% of you putting it on Smaug. 57% of it on the God Emperor of Mankind. Here we go. Smaug immediately glitched. Nope. Here we go. He's running like the Hulk. He's got those fucking Hulk stats. Pissing fire on him. Now, is the God Emperor glitching out here? Is Smaug technically flying so the God Emperor can't hit him? Can't reach Smaug, can he? Hang on, let me try a different map. Because this game is really bizarre. The name fooled me. What the fuck are you talking about? You thought it was a different God Emperor of Mankind? Where are they? You can't hit him, can he? Right, we see which one survives the nuke. Both of them. They both survive a fucking nuke. He went out of bounds. Alright, well this is...
A dud!
Who do we give it to then? No one's going to be able to hit Smaug, are they? He's a flying creature. So we give it to the God Emperor, but we give back the points. Smaug disqualified. Smaug disqualified. Heroes. He literally can't be in this. Smaug can go into the combat against like Apache helicopters and stuff that we'll do another day. God Emperor of Mankind goes through. It's now time for Emperor Palpatine versus Broly. What are we doing with our lives? This is my life, you know? So stupid. Okay, prediction is up. Daddy Palps. Versus Broly. No clue at all who could possibly win this. Most people putting points on Broly right now. 767k on Broly, 198k on Palp. 19 people versus 17 though, so we've just got people putting money on, stuff. Who's the modder who gave the sweatiest stats? That's really the game here, but... 15 Star Destroyers are up from the ground. On Emperor Palpatine's side, I'll put 15 Star Destroyers.
I found him.
Yeah, I feel like there were somehow more of them. What a stupid film. Here he is, Palpy. Versus Super Saiyan God Broly. 414k on Palpatine, 1.1 million on Broly.
Are you ready?
Here we go. Broly can definitely fly, but chose to run. I believe he's in Super Saiyan 2. It's a fight. They're fighting. He's getting off some Force Lightning. Jesus. This is hard fought. What the fuck? Dude, the blood. You got thrown. Palpatine looks bloodied though, whereas Broly doesn't. This is crazy. How can they still be going? They're still going. Oh my god! Oh, what? Fully believed Broly was going to do it. I guess he just doesn't gather blood. Wow! Emperor Palpatine with a fucking big win. Damn. That's woken me up, man. Holy shit. Daddy Palps goes through here. Jesus. Now it's time for Bumblebee versus SCP-096, of course. A sentence never said before in the human race. I don't know what SCP-096 is. Let's see. Wow. That was insane. $193K on SCP-096, 63K on Bumblebee. Bumblebee from Transformers. Autobots, reveal your car. Rob has been waiting his whole life for this moment.
Well, now let me tell you something about SCP-096. It's also known as the Shy Guy, a supporting antagonist in the SCP Foundation universe. It is a Euclid-class humanoid contained by the Foundation, who will know if someone looked at its face and relentlessly pursue that individual until violently murdering them while screaming. The Fairchild A-10 Thunderbolt 2 has a 33-minute... The SCP-096, when it sets its engines to full, will actually accelerate backwards. That's how powerful it is.
So Rob been making his whole life. Here we go. That's Palpatine. Didn't change it. Hold on. He didn't change it. Hold on, he didn't change it. Oh, just completely forgot to do this part. Hold on, please. Please hold the line. It is Bumblebee. Where is he? Bumblebee. The fuck is Bumblebee? Oh, I've forgotten how to read. Where is he? There he is. Oh, he's got 1977 on him. I don't know what that means. Versus SCP-096 Start Battle. Here we go. Bumblebee. An Elden Ring player. Bumblebee versus an Elden Ring player. Firing from his dick. Bumblebee versus an Elden Ring player. Oh, this is all I've ever wanted to see of Elden Ring players, just brutally being beaten to death. Elden Ring players just quietly being beaten to death at range. Holy shit, Bumblebee's absolutely fucking wrecking. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Range motherfucker's so busted. Well, that's the power of range. In the Ultimate Warrior. Heroes bracket. Round 1. He ain't getting anywhere near close. Bumblebee's slapping him about. Oh. Just shredding him at range. It's pretty close. Never mind. Bumblebee, fire your dick missile. Autobots, fire your dick missiles. We can't let the SCPs take over the human race. I mean, Bumblebee just playing with this little shitty SCP. Bumblebee tuna? Bumblebee tuna. I mean, it's all over, right? I've taken control of him. Oh, he's got so much HP. I've taken control of the SCP. I've taken control of him. My help, we can win this. Elden Ring, that fight with the guy in the sword in the Fate Unlimited Blade Works arena. I'm calling it.
A dud.
I found him.
I'll give the SCP a chance in a city. Now, where are they? They're down here. Why does it look like that? Okay, shut the fuck up, okay? Jesus. Where is he? Uh-oh. Where is he? He's on him. He's on him. He's launched him into a fucking oblivion. The SCP's creeping around the back of that building. It's just happening again. He can't get him. I mean, a Roblox town. It's over. I'm gonna do one thing here. I'm gonna take a look at Bumblebee's stats before I call this. Before I want to fully call this. I mean, that is insane. The person who made Bumblebee is such a loser. He's invincible. He's invincible. He's out. I'm ruling it.
A dud.
He's out. I'm giving the points back. Disqualified. Juicing. Insane. I suspected as much. Some of these people are just like, yeah, just put 999 in everything because Bumblebee is my favorite character in Transformers. In Transformers Age of Ultron, Bumblebee was my favorite character, but they underused him. And really, what should have happened during Bumblebee Age of Transformers, they should have had Bumblebee that would easily have been able to defeat the Megazords because, you know, he's one of those guys and shouldn't be allowed to mod things. Fuck, I put Bumblebee forward. Fuck. God. Undo. Shit. Reopen. SCP goes through. It's 100% what happened with the Warhammer shit as well, yeah. Alright, Master Chief versus Legolas. It's gonna be the same thing again, isn't it? Master Chief from the show with no mask versus Legolas. Master Chief. Versus Legolas. We'll go back to the city of Troy. Actually, the city of Troy is buggy as fuck, isn't it? Mount of Olympus was fine. Make sure they're not on Mount Olympus, which they are. Put them out in this field. Okay. Master Chief 73%, Legolas 27%. 14 people putting 83k on Legolas. And, oh no, fuck this map. Hang on. 19 people putting 245k on Master Chief. An equal amount of chance that, like, the saddest person on the planet has created both of these characters, so who knows. %65% of the points on Master Chief. Here we go. 50-50 split here. 50% each. And it begins now. Oh, they're both firing at each other. The way they run with their heads, like their necks snapped backwards. Everyone in the chat room, like, so proud of the fact that they know the words battle rifle. Everyone in the chat room so proud that they know that that gun is called a battle rifle. You know that they're not actually going, oh, it's cool that he's got a battle rifle. They're just secretly trying to get into the chat room that they've written the word battle rifle. You know for a fact. If you could have a character in game, who would that be? What are you talking about? In this game? I'd put all the Final Fantasy characters in. Legolas is looking bloodied up, but we know now that that doesn't mean anything. Palpatine was very bloodied in his fight with Broly, but Broly won. Which fandom is sweatiest? Looks like Legolas's arrows are just falling short. I mean, he must be within range because he wouldn't be firing otherwise, but I'm not seeing any of them land. He's firing 3 at a time though, which is pretty sick. I could be here all day for this. I should have checked their stats, shouldn't I? I should have known they'd make them completely 9999999 in all stats for both of them.
But the thing is that if Legolas was in real life, Legolas would be basically immortal because it is a wood elf, and wood elves are part of the Myanmar, which is a part of the ancient elven script, and so basically Legolas basically would have 999 in every stats ever.
You know. The people that make Master Chief.
But the thing is, Master Chief with a battle rifle is basically the strongest person. So in real life, if you actually had a Spartan, they would basically have 999 in the stats.
The 2 worst people on the planet made these characters for this game. The worst GM you could ever have. I'm literally going to go and take a piss. Unbelievable, it's still going. Is he looking more bloodied? He might be losing. I made Legolas and Maya made Master Chief, yeah. Maya watches fucking Lord of the Rings videos. Those fucking 2.5 hour Lord of the Rings Gandalf is really an angel with, you know, videos. The deeper lore behind Legolas. Let me pull up ChatGPT. Can you go into excruciating detail about the lore behind Legolas? Legolas is an elven character from the J.R.R. Tolkien legendarium and a significant figure within the mythology of Middle-earth. What is happening? I can't control the game. Particularly featured in the Lord of the Rings trilogy, here's an in-depth exploration of his lore. Legolas Greenleaf, as his full name suggests, is a member of the Sindar, one of the branches of elves in Tolkien's world. Specifically, he is a wood elf, which means he hails from the woodland realm of Mirkwood, ruled by his father, King Thranduil. The Sindar are a subgroup of elves who remained in Middle-earth after the Great Journey to Valinor, unlike the High Elves or Noldor who ventured to the west. Legolas is the son of Thranduil, the Elven King of Mirkwood. His lineage traces back to Thingol, the King of Doriath, and Melian and Maya, making him a descendant of one of the most noble elven families in Middle-earth. Legolas is described as having keen eyesight and exceptional agility, typical traits of the elves in Tolkien's world. He is also proficient with a bow and arrow, displaying remarkable skill in archery. In addition to his physical prowess, Legolas possesses a serene and composed demeanor, reflecting the timeless wisdom often attributed to his kind. Legolas played a crucial role in the events of Lord of the Rings, particularly as part of the group, the Fellowship of the Ring. He joins the quest to destroy the One Ring, representing the elves alongside Gimli the dwarf and Aragorn the man, among others. Wow, mentions Gimli but doesn't mention fucking Frodo, you know? Throughout the journey, Legolas demonstrates his abilities as a scout and a warrior. His exceptional archery skills are showcased in various battles, including the defense of Helm's Deep and the skirmishes in Rohan and Gondor. Despite the enmity between elves and dwarves in Middle-earth's history, Legolas forms a strong bond of friendship with Gimli, which becomes one of the enduring themes of the story. Legolas is depicted as noble, valiant, and loyal. He holds deep respect for nature and possesses a strong sense of duty to his people. Despite the solemnity of his mission, Legolas often finds moments of levity, displaying a dry wit and humor, particularly in his interactions with Gimli. His friendship with Aragorn and the future King of Gondor is also significant. Legolas respects Aragorn's leadership and martial prowess, forming a strong alliance that contributes to the success of the Fellowship. I could do these videos. You know Maya listens to one of these every single night, right? I'm not even kidding, this is what he does to fall asleep. Legolas embodies the enduring themes of friendship, bravery, and the fading of the elves from Middle-earth. His character serves as a bridge between the ancient and modern eras of Tolkien's mythology, representing the twilight of the Elder Days and the dawn of a new age dominated by men. Overall, Legolas Greenleaf is a multifaceted character whose lore encompasses the themes of heroism, friendship, and the passage of time, contributing to the richness and depth of Tolkien's legendarium. I mean, can't believe this is still going. Put in the Minor City. You know what I'm going to do? I'm looking at their stats first before I put them in a city. Because I just do not believe for a fucking second that this person is not the people that made these characters aren't the worst people on the planet. There is absolutely no ways They're perfectly fine. Okay, hang on. Let me look at the fucking Master Chief then. What the fuck is happening? Hang on. Legolas is perfectly normal. Master Chief, perfectly normal. They should be able to destroy each other. They're perfectly well within the realm of having normal stats. I'm going to put them in a city. See if that does anything. Start them each behind us a block. Alright, where are they? There's Master Chief. Here we go. Why does he frog hop everywhere? There they are. This should be it now. This should be the fight. The arrow's bouncing off of him. Yeah, they're both bloodied now, look. I'm just gonna leave the camera here. Oh, okay. So they were just firing at the ground, like I suspected, the whole time. Cool. Complete waste of our time. Legolas wins. All right. Legolas goes through. Unfortunately, SCP-096 has to fight another ranged creature. Round two. Yoda versus General Grievous. The prediction has begun. Okay. Let's see what we got. Yoda with 69% of the vote versus General Grievous with 21% now. So difficult to find all of these fucking names. I can't believe you can't order them in a certain way. Yoda versus General Grievous. 60% of the points on Yoda right now. There's Grievous.
Fuck you up, I will. General Grievous.
All right, 59, no, 54. Last few little points coming in. 54% goes 2. Here they go. Yoda with the first strike. He's doing it again, isn't he? Yoda has some sort of ability to just... Does he have splash damage or something? I guess maybe he's using the Force. Yoda is simply undefeatable. Those midichlorians. Run, Yoda, run! I mean, Yoda would smash the fuck out of Grievous. In canon. So I'm okay with it. Also, Grievous doesn't use the Force, he's just got loads of lightsabers and arms. Literally throwing him around with the Force. I'm not sure Grievous is getting any attacks off. Can be hard to tell sometimes, but I'm pretty sure he's just getting... Yoda's quicker once he gets to him. And then he's just throwing him around with whatever the additional qualities of this attack are. The thing is, it's possible that like Legolas can just obliterate Yoda if he stays away from him, you know. Just throwing him about. Fun fact, the Force doesn't work on wood. Okay, well, first of all, yes it does. It's basically just a Green Lantern ring. No, it isn't. I mean, JJQ just making stuff up in a Twitch chat room because he can. What is happening here? Have we got 2 juicers again? Who did Yoda beat in the first round? Gandalf. Imagine you are Sith. You've declared your training to nothing but pinpoint use of the Force. Every time you face an opponent, you just stop their heart. Yeah, there's loads of stuff like that I don't understand in Star Wars. Why you don't just do that, you know? Why Force choke the neck when you can just grab a person's heart? The old just Force turn off the lightsaber. Turn the lightsaber off as you're about to swing at someone and then turn it back on after it goes past their lightsaber. Just shit that 100% George Lucas didn't think about and can't do anything about now. TKO. Let me do a little check on the juicing rules. Let's find out if Yoda was juicing. After all. I don't think so. I don't know what was going on there. Let me look up Grievous real quick. Wish I could find any of these characters when I'm looking for them. It's so difficult to find what you're looking for on this stupid thing. Have a quick look at Gandalf. Yeah, Gandalf and Yoda. Is it attack speed or something? Is that what's going on with Yoda here? I'm not sure why Yoda is so strong. He shouldn't be incredibly OP to the point where it's just like silly. A couple of them in this are. Where the hell is General Grievous? Okay, if anyone's broken, it's General Grievous. He's just got an insane amount of HP. Yoda won that. Yoda won that. They did not balance his HP on Grievous, is what happened there. Yoda goes through to the semi-finals. It's the problem with these hero units, isn't it? Is that like some little idiot like one of you people made it. Alright, Undead Lich King versus Link is next. This one, I have got no idea. Undead Lich King versus Link. Let's see. Place your bets. Who will win? Lots of little bets coming in for Link. A few big hitters throwing some points towards the Lich King. Like Nightcrawler, you have to see where you're using the Force. Yeah, but you also definitely don't, right? Because there's so many blind Force users. There's no reason for it, you know? There's no reason. I mean, you might as well just make up, just do what JJQ does and just make up bullshit and throw it in the chat room as to why you can't just stop someone's heart with the Force. Alright, 57% of the points on the Lich King. No one confident either way here. Let's find out now. Fight! Oh! Oh! Ah! Is he avoiding him or what is happening there? I think he's hitting him, but something crazy's going on. I mean, it's a proper back and forth here. This has to be going to Link, no? What's going on? Bloodied. Is he hitting him or not? I can't tell. Do we have to put him in the city again? Is Arrakis just bugged as fuck for melee fights? All right, let's see, because I don't trust that. To just do all of these in a fucking city from now on. Here we go. He's still doing it. Probably just have a lot of HP and don't do a huge amount of damage output. I get the sense that this little teleportation that Lich King is doing is more of a response to Link's hit. Like, I think we have to leave him. He is slightly bloody, look. I think we just have to wait. We gotta wait. Spider-Man game. Spider-Man PS2. Oh, do you know, it seems to happen after Link hits him. Here, just repeating what I say in the chat room to come across and be like so likable. Wait, everyone likes Brad, that's why they're here. So if I just say what Brad says 1 minute after he says it, everyone will like me too. Are you guys seeing this yet? Or how many times do I have to point out when Hikir does this constantly? Before you all recognize that he's full of shit. I swear, it's just me and Lux. We're the only people on the planet that even know where it is. Shut the fuck up, Oliver. You love me the most. They're both looking bloodied now. Yeah, it's just taking forever. You love me the most and you know it. Link is a Nintendo character, isn't he? Now that I think about it. So the person that made this is a fucking sycophant. I don't know anything about the Warcraft Lich King, but I'm assuming that the people that play Warcraft are like Orcish, which means this guy's probably got 999 in everything as well. Yeah, definitely Soren Lim, but also their damage output is crazy, so it should sort of make up for it. Remember that YouTube channel that used to do this? They would do like Superman versus Goku and stuff. What was that called? Ultimate Battle. Oh! Oh, finally. Damn, that one took forever. I wonder. So it'll be the Lich King versus Yoda. Two juiced characters. Now it's time for the Emperor, God Emperor of Mankind versus Emperor Palpatine. To the Emperor battle. God Emperor of Mankind versus Emperor Palpatine. Alright, prediction is up. God Emperor Mankind versus Emperor Palpatine. We'll do it in the city still. All right, 55% on God Emperor of Mankind, 45% on Emperor Palpatine.